beforehand. Because on my first stream I had quite a few viewers, and on the second stream I had no viewers. So let's try this again. Let's go back to YouTube. Right, we're back. We're back. So this one now, we're just going to do the soundboard and the power board. Let's see if we can get this game gear working. You can see what's been going on here. A lot of corrosion there. Leaky caps, standard. Oh, the soft looks alright though. Just normal. And the shell is actually pretty good. It's not bad at all. Yeah, so let's do the power board first. So I found the easiest way, keep that, don't lose that. Just the switch. Easiest way I found just to heat up both legs and then solder wick them out. The actual wires then. So we'll just see how this goes. Nice, there's one. Just make sure you're desoldering the right the right component. Just take your time. And then the last one, different boards, sometimes they're that way, and this time they're this way. So let's see how we go with him. Another one out. That's the next time what I'm going to do. Use my helping hands. They're not that helpful. They can be, if I use them properly. The problem with these boards is nowhere for them to really grip, because it can be quite tricky. And then if I zoom you guys in, hopefully you can see a bit. Not really there. It's quite poor lighting, isn't it? I'll zoom out a bit and hopefully it focuses a bit better. Right, so yeah, it's quite lit at night here, so I can't really talk very loudly, but maybe it's like a little lullaby if you're laying in bed. Oh, weirdo! Right, I need some new flash cutters. These have been through the mill now. Right, let's see if this works. I'm gonna put my extractor on. Don't want to breathe that in. Nice. So they look like they came out really nicely. Give a bit of IPA love. gonna give them some Brush 11 as well now. Let's have a quick look, see if those caps are leaking. Oof. That. Just need to see the screen there. Look at this little guy. He's got a lot of leakage on there, doesn't he? These are looking nice. So, fingers crossed, a bit of IPA. Let's see how these comes out now. Maybe a bit of tough brush. Right, he's come out okay actually, thankfully. Sometimes these gold vials can be absolutely like doomed, but they seem to have contacts on either side, so it should come out okay. Hey Sean, how's it going? Just finished fixing one, nice. Well, yeah, the thing about this one, it's from eBay, and it showed pictures of it working with a, typical tilted angle, and I got it, and it won't even turn on. So, like, it turns on then off. So either the caps have gotten so bad that obviously it's not doing anything now, which is fine because I was gonna recap it anyway. That's looking alright there. It's just a bit. I could be that guy on eBay saying actually it doesn't turn on, but I want to try and save it anyway, so. It's always nice if we can save them, isn't it? Right, where's my cap kit? There it is. I love these Retro 6 cap kits. I mean, if you buy like, I think it's 4 or more, they end up being like £4-ish each, and they're pretty good. They're all good standard. We trust in Luke, that's all. So let's just whack these in. I hope they never change the values of these because I just go on by size. So, please start checking your capacitors. What? I think one's 22 UF, isn't it? What's this one? Yeah, 22 UF, 35 volts. Yeah, I was right. I know what I'm on about, kind of. Let's put the legs the other way because I always get entangled there. Right. Zoom in a little bit, not too much, because this camera is no good. Let's flex up these legs. Flex up the legs. Extractor back on. We don't want occupational asthma. Double check the work there. They're all pretty tight there. Just zoom you out a little bit. Okay. I know, I'm viewing the comments now. What's going on? I can't. There we go. I like them have loads of. Yes, mate. Like, if only they sent like too many 100 UFs, isn't it? You got loads. 1 UFs though are pretty cool. I think he started putting in more than 2 1 UFs because maybe people were dropping them then complaining. I don't know, because if you drop them, you're never gonna find them again. These are dodgy now. Ooh. Alright, a bit of IPA, bit kitchen roll, because that's how I roll. A bit of IPA on this cotton bud. Let's go in between. It is no clean flux, but can you ever really trust it? I don't know. Oh my god. What the hell did I do? Okay, that's never happened before. That's embarrassing. Alright, let's get... Oh my god. Good thing it's a little one, because I'll be able just to heat up both legs and bring it back through, hopefully. Oh god. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't actually matter unless it does affect the case. Dear, dear. What was I thinking? Let's try one leg at a time. Ow, that was my skin. That's alright. Loads more of that. There we go. Oh, what was that? Hopefully it wasn't important. Dear. Alright, let's just have a little bit of flux and just top off these guys, making sure they're happy. Yep, they look happy. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it's never happened to me before. I swear. But it's solid, and they're all negative. There we go. It's a bit tidier now. Let's pop him back in. I'm not confident it's going to work. I'm even going to screw him back down. Yeah, thanks for joining the stream, Sean. I haven't really ever streamed before. Well, I streamed once, didn't I? And that was a fail. But then I did end up finishing the orange Ben then with the HDMI out. I did finish it. Because it was a 1990 board, it was missing like M10 and M11 points to solder to, but they weren't actually missing, they were just not labelled, which I later found out. This is a bit of silly confidence on us. Let's stick that back down before we've checked it. What can you do? Alright, let's do the old heave-ho now. Fingers crossed. There's one. My buddy has given me several boxes of spares for Game Gears. I think I've got about 30 soundboards now, all needing like recaps or they're faulty. So I'm not short of spares currently. There he is. I've tried desoldering them before and it just doesn't work for me. Gently does it now, boys. See done as well? Lovely. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to do a bit of IPA spray with my toothbrush. bits of metal. Go away. Alright, how's this board actually looking? I'm a little bit concerned. Where's my little tweezers gone? Where have they gone? Ah, there. A little bit concerned about him. Hopefully he clears up. And he is positive, isn't he? However, if he has torn, we can just solder to there anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Right. Let's try and tidy up this bad boy. Right, we're just going to add some flux, and we're going to get the solder wick, Jan wick. And then, yeah, let's get the extractor on again. He's being stubborn. It's alright. Let's get the end of this. It's too long, it's just really annoying. Let's do some more IPA. Birds. There was a lot of gunk on there, wasn't there? There's something special about Johnson's Q-tips. They're just so much nicer to use. They don't sponsor me, they're just much nicer. Just make sure the pads are happy and clean. Making sure there's no rogue metal pieces around as well. That can end up shorting and being a bit annoying, like that little piece. That could really be annoying in the future. Just gonna have a clean of this wheel as well. Sometimes that can cause some audio disturbances. Nice. So now I need to find 510 UF, 5 100 UF caps. And then once these are in, we can test to see if it's working. It's exciting, isn't it? And then I'm probably going to sell it. Why not? I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. And then we've got 5 left for either a main board or a soundboard, which is quite cool. Right. Let's get some flux on this bad boy. Ah! What happened? It's all good, it's all good. Right. Bit of flux for you, bit of flux for you. It's all but that flux. Alright, let's get you there. Let's get you there. Oh, it's slow getting sound. Yeah, sometimes if I'm like, I need some cash, sometimes I have to sell them for like 60 quid, which is just pointless, like you're breaking even, isn't it? I find it funny, like people are selling broken ones that are, you know, they're completely doomed for like 50 quid. It's like, they're like, oh, it may need a recap. It's like, you have no idea what you're talking about, and you're just selling, you're just taking the mick, really. But yeah, I got this for £37, so there's a little bit of profit, but yeah. Right, let's get these soldered in. No. What's going on here? It's all good. Where's my flux? Really need a good helping hand, really, don't I? Last one. Alright. We got there in the end then. I'm trying to clean up this area, and then we'll get the kitchen roll as well. So how I roll with the kitchen roll. Where's all my kitchen roll gone? I must have used it. Yeah, I don't really stream, but I thought, why not? Because I was going to recap this game video tonight anyway. Why not just record what I was doing? Right, it is the moment of truth. Let's put this game gear back together and see if the screen is working. If it's not now, I'm gonna write to the seller and say, excuse me. Excuse me, I recapped it and no, I don't think I have any case there. No case at all. He may say, what qualifies you? Oh, everything's very shaky there. What qualifies you to work on this game gear? And I'll be like, nothing. Nothing qualifies me. I was thinking about doing something in electronics. Some type of qualification. But then I thought with my masters is no, I can't be doing anything extra currently. Plus with family. I think a little hobby recap service thing is still cool. But yeah, this isn't anything to do with my recap service, this is just a hobby. Let's zoom you out a little bit, hopefully it'll be a little bit less shaky. Cheers for the fingers crossed there, mate. Are you in the UK, Sean? Or are you in America? Essex, nice. Do you follow Marathon Gaming on YouTube? I've got his game gears currently. I'm trying to upgrade them because I previously sorted out his game gears and he had an issue with his clean screen, so he sent it back to me now. And it's like on the power board there's some cracked solder, so hopefully that was the issue. But I think he's from Essex. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, I won't cry, but it's just annoying. It's getting a little bit late now as well. Oh, come on. Right, so it came with Sonic, which I've cleaned already. So I'll put that in there. And then I've got recently lots of rechargeable batteries. Because I thought I use a lot of batteries and I probably should have rechargeable ones. Oh, there's one Energizer one, that's fine. That's also rechargeable though. Yeah, he's a nice guy, he is. Marathon Gaming. I think his name's Scott. Nice guy. But he does like videos on like old retro stuff and big collector himself. Moment of truth. I'm gonna put the volume down so I don't wake everyone up. Yes, boys. Nice. And that is a nice screen. Nice, yes. We got there. So, the annoying thing is now, I have to take the front off and clean everything, but that's okay. I'll probably do that off stream, because it's getting quite late, and I can do this tomorrow and then list it on eBay. If the screen stays that nice, I'll probably list it for about 80. I could put some games on there. Oh, I definitely had him then. Typical ghosting, but definitely got him. Get the crab. Nice. Yeah, it does look good. Nice. Thank you, Sean. I've currently got 2 customers. One Game Gear has arrived. What's the time? 11:30. I mean, shit. We could have a little gander at that Game Gear too. Why not? I've got a full cup of tea still here. And then tomorrow then, my to-do list would just be to clean them. Where is it? Ah, here. Ta-da! Alright. I'll set you aside for now, my old buddy. Let's have a look. We need to invest in some scissors. Don't break my best screwdriver. It's been legend. This is a return customer, which is nice. Obviously trusts me, which is very nice again. Good gracious, this is like really good tape. This must be sellotape, like proper stuff, not the cheap stuff. Ooh, what's it wrapped in? What's that? Cool bubble wrap. Oh no. Oh no. Let's do kind of bad scissors. Let's try and stick it. Yes. 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 We're on a high now. Fixing Game Gears. Ugh. Right. Okay. Ow. Oh, look at this. Right. Let's just give this a little wipe down. 2 seconds. You can see my filthy little bin area now. Now let's have a look at this. Oh mate, that is quite nice, if I do say so myself. Very lovely condition actually. Should we just have a quick look at what it's doing? I think, do I have enough batteries up there? No. But what I'll do, I'll plug in my Sega. Just gonna lose some light a sec. Plug in my Sega power supply just to have a look at what it's doing. It is very clean. Yeah. Very nice. That's all you want these days, isn't it? Getting a Game Gear that's looking sweet. That's off and on. So I told him sometimes if you lower the sound all the way down and mess around with the contrast, sometimes it'll stay on for a bit. That's fine. I think the caps are just doomed, aren't they? I saw Sonic then. Yeah, I see him jumping around. That's alright. I'm not gonna take the mick with the off on. Alright, I need to put that Game Gear well away now. so I don't confuse what's what. And then let's get the light back. Let's have some tea as well, why not? Yeah, the screen looks alright, doesn't it? It's obviously being well looked after, or being stored in like, I don't know, in a drawer. Now, what did I do? I had my game bit earlier. Did I put it back in here? Yeah. It's all good. It's all good, man. Let's crack this bad boy open. Let's have a look what we can do with this one. I need to plug my iron back in. There he is. Nice. I think I'm down to my last capacitor kit now. Well, my last full one. Yeah, there he is. Bum, 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 bum. Over his battery covers. Terminals look good as well. Nice. Now you're just waiting for that crack now. That's the crack you want to hear. No one else has been in this game view, in theory. If you hear that crack, you know it's alright. What's the crack? Not a bad crack though, you don't want things to be broken. Oh, that's very wobbly, isn't it? I don't want like... Oh well, what can you do? I'll try and be less aggressive with the screws. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. All the screws are coming out nicely, which in my experience, it hopefully reduces the chance of corrosion. And sometimes they stay in there and they're not very happy, and then you see something of a wider picture, but you always like when they crack like that, yeah. Something satisfying about it. If they're loose or missing, you're like, oh, great. Who's been in this? Who's been in you before? What do you mean this wasn't your first time? Right, fingers crossed now. It's not a single chip, we already know that. Yeah. 2 chip. My favourite, Sean, is actually a single chip. Because I love the logo, the Sega logo sign thing. Don't know why. A lot of people don't like it and they end up bridging that J1 point. So let's have a look. It's looking nice. Looking nice. Just usual cap leakage, but that is looking very clean inside. So let's get to business and lift up these caps. Being careful not to tear the plastic pads. Let's check some flux there. Flux. Flux for you, flux for you, flux for you, flux for you, flux for everyone. Flux for you too. Nice. Let's get the extractor on. Try and lift these caps off. my board slowly tilting? I think I'm slowly getting tired, that's probably why. Now, because we've already got flux on there, we can just come in with the wick and wick that up. Do it. Nice. Alright, let's get that far corner. I hate that far corner. Let's just cut the end off for a sec. Nice. Alrighty then. Let's just get some IPA now, tidy all this up. Lost it a second. Oh god, wrong way around now. These are looking again. Looking very nice. Very nice. A lot of grime from the leaky caps, but it's to be expected, isn't it? You just hope that there's nothing worse underneath. Or stripped traces. Nothing worse than a stripped pad. Or like the pad comes away as you desolder. Right, those traces. The pads even. The pads have come out okay. I'm just going to go over with a bit of a tough brush. I didn't have to do that on the previous one because it was slightly better condition. But let's just get rid of the corrosion. That one's alright actually over there. Let's go over it again now. Some of these, I think they're okay. I don't think they need scraping. Alright. They're looking nice and shiny now. I prefer that. That is good. Right. Let's get down to business. Let's get the cat kit out. So, we've got the power board for after. 100 UFs, 1 UFs. What I may do actually is find the other pack of 1 UFs. I'll whack them in first. Losing the plot over here. Yeah. Yes. Where is the other? There he is. Might as well use these two, isn't it? Yes. Nice. So they came out perfect. 1, 2. 1, 2. Boom. Right. Alright, 1 UFs are in. And then we need 4 10 UFs. Of course, I'm going to open a brand new pack of 10 UFs because I'm crazy. And I could just use the pack I already opened, but why? Why would I? Alright, let's just hook a thingamajig in there like that. One's already on the floor. Watch out. You don't have to be as careful with the 10 UFs because we've got so many. Bam, 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 bam. Now, if I was a 100 UF, watch out. I'd be diving on the floor on my hands and knees. Why the hell did I just fire that? Oh, there he is. Thank God. That could have been bad. So the 10 UFs, 2 on this side and 1 there, and then 1 before the 100 UF at the top. So let's get 5 100 UFs. Oh my God, we have 6 people watching the stream. It's a record! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. People love a recap. Yeah, so this Game Gear is turning on, kind of, 50-50, and is showing a picture of the game at a tilted angle, so in theory it should be repaired with a recap. We can't know for sure how good the screen is yet. Fingers crossed the screen is good. And nice. Alright, let's get to recapping. Oh, we were at 6 viewers, now we're back down to 4, but that's alright. Where's all my solder? Might as well have a little tea break. 1 second. Right, so we got. Oh, let's back the extractor on. Breathe machine. Sugar ball. There you go. Let's get you guys zoomed in a little bit more. How's that looking? Oh, it's very bright, isn't it? Alas, what can I do? It's dark. Rightio. Let's finish off getting these soldered in. Well, let's get this last guy soldered in now. Well, one of two, isn't it? Yeah, perfect. Let's try the trickiest one now. It's the trickiest one for me. I'm not sure if everyone finds it the trickiest. Stay there. Yes. Slow dog. I just tried my. No way! You got a Turbo Express? That's awesome. That's pretty cool, actually. I do want one of those, but they're very expensive. If it doesn't turn on, I've got no experience with working on those. What's usually the fault with them? Is it could be the caps, isn't it? Like most things. I have seen them inside before. They like got multiple boards inside, don't they? Oh dear. Yeah, I do keep my eye out for spares and repairs. They usually go around about $250 though, don't they, on eBay. I do wonder will eBay prices drop now that they've changed how they do dealings with everything. And in theory, people shouldn't want to charge as much because there's no fees anymore. But people do like charging, don't they? So I know my prices will probably come down because I know I'm not going to be charged as much. Right, those are the caps. Looking quite nice and shiny. I think I like the second paper top. Yeah. It's I don't know who I saw do it, but it gets it really nice, and there's no flux then. I think I saw. I'm not sure. Is it Stez? What's his name? Stez Sticks Fix or something? I think he uses some type of not cotton wipe, but I just thought I'd use cotton wool, kitchen towel, because it's like my own version then. But yeah, it works really well with it, and just scrape. Oh, thanks, man. Right, let's move on to the power board and the soundboard. Fingers crossed we can save both of these. And then there we go. I was thinking, where is everything? There it is. I was wondering, should I invest in some type of electronic screwdriver? But then I can just imagine everything going wrong with yeah. Good old absorbent paper towel. Where's it from? I think it's from Aldi. It's pretty good stuff. Good old Aldi. Now, my favourite board, I don't know if you were here earlier, Slydog, is the single chip. I think from Taiwan. Like, everything in there is just so pristine. I find the two chip boards have a lot more corrosion, I don't know why. But yeah, I just love the single chip boards for the pre-Sega Enterprise logo screen, but also it's just so easy to recap them. Everything just flows really nice. However, the two I've done this evening have been really good and well behaved so far, so we shall see. Yeah, it was my incompetence on the previous power board. I installed it way too high. It's never happened before. I don't know why I did that. Apart from maybe tiredness, not sure. Where'd that go? It's all good. He's just under the board. Yeah, Turbo Express are pretty cool. I've seen the LCD as well, and like, that probably is one of the best original LCDs I've ever seen for like a I think it's like 1991, 1992 console. It's quite impressive. Right, so we're going to try the same technique again. I'm just going to heat up each leg and gently push it. Push it real good. There you go. Easy goner. Oh no. No battery. How? Is this not turned on? Hang on. Let me just put my charger on. Are we charging? I may have to turn that on. Can't let my phone die now. I didn't get a vibration there. We must be. I'm charging it through my my wife's computer. Well, if the stream code suddenly drops out, you know my phone died. But alas. I'm scared I'm going to the game. I'll grab that Game Gear. Hope this will turn on. Yeah, that'll be fine. I know in the Turbo Express, quite a lot of the caps are like surface mounted, like the soundboard. Oh, see, this is I'm playing ball. With my iron needs a bit more heat, and I'm gonna add a bit of flux maybe, just to let things flow. I don't want too much heat. I don't want to kill the wires either. I could add some fresh solder. Oh, there we go, there we go. There we go. Easy goner. And then this guy. He's going that much easier. Right. Let's have a look at the damage. Oh, again! Look at this, the little guy. Ooh, that is gnarly. Alright, let's get some IPA. Hopefully he comes off like the last one. Let's just feel the switch as well. Switch is good. Okay, so it came out okay. So we just need to flux and solder work this old solder off. I'm gonna use my little helping hands for this. They're not very helping hands, but beggars can't be choosers. It works well. I forgot how bad the screen was. Yeah, it's very ghosty, isn't it? What does my notes say? New screen and Capcom Game Gear, but screen is kind of shady. Yeah. Well, I've let me show you something. Not that I'm getting distracted. We're gonna lose some light a sec. This is my Benven HD IPS version 3. I believe it's version 3 Game Gear. If it works. Haha, can you imagine it didn't work? Not that I'm getting distracted at all. But yeah, it's well worth the upgrade. I think these kits are still only available in Australia at the moment. But yeah, it makes a massive difference. This one can also do HDMI out, but I didn't want to cut into this original USA Game Gear. HDMI out is quite cool, but realistically, I don't really want to use that. Yes, it's pretty cool. This soundboard actually is a little bit poppy, but it's a massive difference. But yeah, I think the soundboard is this screen is still only available in Australia, but it should still be on ZLab soon, probably for like UK and Europe. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll put them back on the shelf now. Alright. Where were we? Ah yes. We're going to desolder. Where's my light? Just doing a bit of show and tell then. My phone must be charging. Is there a way of telling? Oh. That way? Yeah, it's charging. It's all good. There we go. Alright. Everything's like slightly delayed. It's very confusing. Anyway. It's at 390 now. It's a bit much. Come on. Shh. Come down a little bit. I need that screen. Incredible. Thanks for showing me. Yeah, no worries. I also really like, if it's easier to get hold of, the Retro 6 clean screen. It's like version 3.1.2 or something now. The install is okay. I've done previous videos on that. And that screen is also really nice. Maybe easier to get through Retro 6. Oh, come on, man. Alright. Sometimes, when it's not playing ball, and there's like a tiny layer of solder still, I'll use like this just to poke through the gap, just to try and avoid damaging the wires, because I don't want to obviously damage anything. Oh man, how do I keep blocking my Johnsons? There we go. Right, let's just clean these up and have a look what we're saying. I doubt any of them have gone through. Yeah, the solder was not flowing nice at all. It's going to be very gentle. There we go, poke. Poke. This is official stuff. It's all good. I just, because the more heat you give to these wires, the more chance that they're going to like come away. And now they're all 6 of them are clear. Nice. Okay, so let's get ready to rumble. Now, let's get our cap kit. I'll have to find another game with it. Yes. No, I agree. I've got one boxed Sonic Game Gear with the original screen. I'm a strong believer as well, if the Game Gear has got a good original screen, like, not to upgrade it, because, I don't know. Obviously it's personal preference, but it's nice to have the original in good working order, and then it's nice to have an upgraded one that did have a damaged screen, and now you've upgraded it so it's playable again. I much prefer doing it like that. Let's try and get these in. Turbo Espresso, would you upgrade that screen? Because the screen's pretty good, isn't it? Let's see if this works now. The smallest cap on this is really, the wires are so small. Come on. It's not gonna go, is he? No. Just come along. Slightly. What was that one? That was the issue. Slightly. Just gentle. He's going through. And you don't want to go through still. What's wrong? Alright, let's try that again. 3rd time's a charm. I think we're good this time. Alright, on the positive side. -2. Nice. Alright. Let's try and use this little helping hand. They are helpful. Sometimes get in the way, but let's put the extractor back on. Alright, we're all good there. Let's did a better job this time. Nice. Let's get my magnetic screwdriver to pick up these cap legs. Stick them in my little bin over there. Right, let's give this a little bit of a... And then let's get a bit of kitchen roll. Let's go like this, and like this, and like this. Alright, that's looking, stinks of alcohol. That's looking pretty nice and shiny. Power switch feels okay. I'm going to chuck a bit of IPA in there with a bit of a brush. Because it had a bit of crud on it then. And how's the DC jack feeling? Sometimes you get a bit of cracked solder, don't you? That's feeling pretty firm. I can't see any cracked solder joints on there. Fine. Let's stick him back in. They only go in one way, as we all know. He's confident again, putting it straight back. You can pay for that later, don't know yet. Good. You reckon refill the... Too valuable. Yeah. Refill the power jack. Yeah? Alright, let's do it. I suppose that is a common fail point, isn't it? Listen. There we go. Hopefully that made it a bit stronger. Let's future endeavours. Is that me or is that burnt? Was that me? Maybe I left the factory like that. I don't know. Looks a little bit charred. I don't know. May not have been me. I don't think it was me anyway. Good job. Thank you. So easy now. It's true. It is easy now. While it's out, just do it. And then, in theory, hopefully, it won't need to be done again. Because one of my customers has sent back a clean screen that was being quite faulty with batteries, and it was the power jack with a cracked solder joint. I don't know if the batteries are affected at all. I know it could be one circuit, but I can't imagine the batteries being affected by the DC jack. But one of those, I'm probably going to swap out the power board, to be honest, because it's probably something else cracked on there as well. If that was an issue. Yeah, I agree. It was the right thing to do. It was just me considering being lazy. Alright, let's get these off. How's the board looking? Just usual. It's not looking too horrendous. Let's see if these come off easily enough. Fingers crossed. That was okay. I have tried desoldering these off before in the past, and they just don't. It just doesn't work for me. this, if you're careful, this method is quite effective. Usually because the corrosion is so bad, they just come away. But I mean, look at that. That is. It must be due to the, like, the gravity with the electrolytic fluid just like draining onto the board, causing the corrosion. My bin site over here is slowly filling up. Let's try and get this plastic guy off. There you go, he's off. We're very lucky we haven't lifted anything. It's not the end of the world with the soundboard though if you do lift, because everything's really connected. It's quite amazing really, whoever made that. Ooh, M18's looking a bit gnarly there. Let's just give that a bit of a... Everything else is looking okay actually on there. Let's get some wick on these pads now. Let's see what we can do. And then you can go by there. They don't have a replacement PCB for the. You mean for the soundboard? No, they haven't. I've got quite a few spare. I don't know if they work though, but fingers crossed we can get this going. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, at least down there. Alright. So this is the end result post wicking. I can't. Oh, there's another little cap leg there. Oh, what's he doing there? I found another 2 cap legs. I don't want them making shorts later. YouTube shorts. Lol. I said this is ready for some new caps. Let's just whack some. some of the good juice. And UF. If this is all working, I can clean this tomorrow. Hopefully it's all working and I can just go to bed. I think I'm going to go to bed even if it's not working, to be honest. Oh no! I lost one. That's okay. Darn. The 100 UFs are precious. I do wonder what happens if you use 10 UF. You probably just wouldn't allow the sound to actually work, most likely. Right, let's get this soldered together. Alright. Fingers crossed. Just try and get this muck off now. And we're going with the kitchen roll. Alright, so end result. Looking like we have good connections with each cap trace. And, oh, just gonna put a bit of IPA within that wheel. Felt a little bit grindy then. Fingers crossed it's all good. That feels smoother now. And we can try the moment of truth. M18 is still a little bit raspy, but it should, in my opinion, work. Especially if I drop it everywhere. Let's just try this. Sticking back down. I'm going to turn my iron off because in theory I'm done either way. So confident putting everything back. Do we reckon it'll work? That's the next question, isn't it? Will it work? Will it not work? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the battery components back on, so I'm going to try it with the power jack. Right. Sean reckons it will work. Alright. Yeah. You never know with 30-year-old technology though. It can throw you wherever it wants to, I suppose. But we reckon we've got a good chance. Where did Sonic go? I always believe in playing Sonic on the first time. Sonic! Ah, there he is. It's all good. Alright, so let's come out a little bit. I need to lose the light to get my official Sega supply, which is massive, to be able to be plugged in. Alright guys, will it work? And there we have it. Another nice screen actually. Yay! Let's see if I can get that first guy this time. Let's get it so you guys can actually see it. Right. I can't see it now. I'll have to go like that. Oh, thank God, I got him. Soundboard's good, thankfully. Can't be too loud, everyone's sleeping in my house. Oh. Just missed the swing. So, screen-wise, I can't see a single dead pixel. That could be spit or a dead pixel. Nah, I think it's just fluff. That is looking pretty nice. Just trying to get it perfect for you guys to view also. It's quite tricky actually, to get it viewing right through the camera. But, brilliant. So 2 successful recaps, that was pretty cool. My first proper stream, and yeah, hopefully it was fun to watch. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you Sean, thank you Slydog, and whoever else came in. Catch you guys in the next one.